Tell me what?
This guy in Arkansas. I didn't find him online. Some other people did, but he like owns a. There's a hair in my microphone. He like owns a town basically, and it's called like Pontify or something.
You try to make like a tech utopia, and it's just a bunch of tweakers.
No, I don't think he even tried to make a tech utopia. He's like the only person who lives there, basically.
He just wanted to have the city.
I don't know. But he's just every day just posting pictures of people stealing his stuff. And
this is the guy that stole my sump pump. He was back again this morning stealing wire.
Yeah, just what a life.
That's pretty cool, though.
Anyway, fuck that guy. Hope everybody's having an awesome time in their lives.
July 11th. 2000.
This will probably be released in like August or September.
It's a different day, but it's the day of our Lord is made. Glorious day of our Lord. You know what I mean? 2020 fucking whatever the fuck. It's a nice ass day. I've contracted some sort of rash. Never had eczema before, but it looks like eczema. Can you get eczema like just on like a thing? Like can you like a cold?
I don't know.
Oh, you're not a doctor?
Nope.
I thought they called you Dr. Love.
They call me Dr. Love, yeah.
But you're not a medical doctor. But I thought all the girls around town called you Dr. Love Maker.
All the girls and the guys call me Dr. Love because I'm a professional.
Okay, professional what?
I'm a surgeon.
Oh, okay. So, but you can't identify my rash that I got, I think, from the subway.
I haven't even looked at it. This is a hand.
The rash on the hand.
This is speckles.
Oh, the speckles. Okay, speckles.
It's called speckles.
Speckle syndrome or just speckles?
Just speckles.
What? So, walk me through my diagnosis here, doctor.
Looks like you got a bunch of dots on your hand.
Okay, and how do I alleviate this?
You probably have to scratch them.
Okay. And there's no way around this? How long does it take to heal up?
5-10 months.
Okay.
And I'd recommend putting an oiled cream on there every night.
An oiled cream?
Yeah.
Like gear oil?
Whipped cream or whatever it needs to be, and then you lick it off.
Transmission fluid?
Lick.
Oh, okay.
Like a cat.
All right. And
What's been going on for you lately? I don't fucking want to talk about my doctor career because I don't like to get personal on here that much.
Oh, okay. There's nothing much. I can't really talk about my personal life because I've just been hanging out with you. You know what I mean? We went and had some of the dopest food last night that I've ever had in my fucking life.
Dude, I show you around. I show you the good places.
You showed me the good places, dude. Fucking delicious. First of all, too many options. And some of you might listen and say, wow, fucking podcast millionaires complaining about, I don't want to go to a place that serves whiting fish and then like shrimp and then also fucking like chicken feet. It's just not like.
Then you're not a real New Yorker.
I'm not, dude. I'm not. I like
it. I like to get the pizza.
Yeah.
That's because I'm a New Yorker.
Mm-hmm. You are a true New Yorker, man.
I get the delicious pizza.
You're at the fucking register. Hi, can I? I was trying so hard not to laugh. And Thomas walks up to the fucking guy behind the counter, and the guy's like, "What's up, buddy?" I was like, "Can I get 2 slices of delicious pizza, please?"
That's what I wanted.
Can I get 2 slices of hot, delicious pizza, please?
And he gave me 2 pieces of amazing pizza.
Yeah, it was so good. I got a chicken burrito that was just to die for. Like, I ate it, and then later on, I was like, I'm
Well, you asked what was in there, and they told you like 15 different things.
I asked what was in there. I was like, oh, what's in there? Because he was like, do you want it all the way? And I was like, well, what's all the way? And he was like, chicken burrito. And I was like, no, like, what's in it? And he was like, lettuce, tomato, onion, chicken, white sauce. And I was like, what's the white sauce? And then he just kind of looked at the guy and was like, the sauce. And I was like, just fucking, yeah, whatever. It was like a creamy yogurt sauce. Like
a tzatziki thing?
Nah, it was like probably, but it tasted more like Indian style sauce than like a Greek style sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like there was something, I don't know, maybe like turmeric.
Was it yummy?
No. Well,
did you like the way it tasted?
It wasn't delicious, but I will say it may have bordered on scrumptious, but not delectable.
Was it delightful? I had an amazing time.
I don't know. It could be delightful. I had a great tamarind soda, which I will say was delightful. But I don't know if I would say that it was scrumptious, delectable, or delicious.
I thought the food was yummy, and I thought the way it tasted was borderline good.
Yeah, and the thing that I loved about it is the food was huge, and they had lots of servings, and the food
It was humongous.
The food had nutrients, salt.
I liked eating the different pieces of the food because when you combine all the pieces, it makes something even larger.
Yes, yeah. You start off with lots of small things like flour, wheat, cube of chicken, sauce, tomato, and then when you put it all together, you get an even bigger piece of nutrient.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't think of food that way. They think, oh, I want to stick this in my fat mouth because I'm hungry. But you have to really think about food in a way that nobody.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
Bleh.
Oh, I like to eat food because it tastes good and I need it. Think about the size of your nutrients. You know what I mean? Think about are they delectable?
I wrote a letter the other day to an old friend who's at war, and I told him that I'd eaten a piece of spaghetti that was over a foot long.
Mm-hmm.
And he wrote back and he said, I haven't seen spaghetti in 10 years.
Right.
He's deployed in Guam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fighting the Guam War.
He's killing all the people in Guam.
It's not a war. It's mostly just a mass.
He's at war with himself.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha, yeah.
He's like the snow leopard from Kung Fu Panda.
Interesting.
That guy was scary as fuck.
Yeah, he was not nice.
The movie was terrifying.
Yeah, I watched it maybe like a year ago, and
I used to watch it with my kids.
I was having a hard time finishing it. I was pretty terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah, that place was pretty, It's not very often that when you're done eating with something, you go, well, at least I got, sustenance. You know what I mean? I guess there are people all over the world who think that way. I'm just, a privileged Mayo-ass white boy traveling the world, telling my stories, my various tragedies and
I eat
trials.
Food, and I think at least that was amazing.
Mm-hmm. At least it was fucking scrumptious. Scrum-diddly-umptious.
At least that was to die for.
Yeah, at least that was the best thing I've ever had in my life.
But
I can't wait.
If you order regular food, you're not going to get great food. You know what I mean? You have to order. Could I have the amazing apple?
Yeah,
could I have one humongous, sweet, delicious banana?
That's a really, not the brownie, the strawberry shortcake. Could I get just a nice, delicious, moist piece of hot strawberry shortcake, please?
Could I get creamy, sweet, well-balanced, delicious, amazing ice cream?
Could I get a steaming, piping hot, well-seasoned ribeye steak that's properly marbled?
Bring me your most delicious, amazing burger.
I was looking at the menu, and I couldn't help but notice you have so many delectable, mouth-watering choices that I'm having a difficult time choosing. But I think after a lot of deliberation and conversation with myself that I would love to taste the beautifully seasoned, tasty, very salty rack of ribs.
I would like the crunchy and refreshing salad.
Yeah, and then if you could give me to drink, I would just love a crisp, bubbly, sort of properly brown Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, could I have something that tasted good with a slight bit of yumminess?
You guys ever been here before? No, we haven't. Well, what are you guys in the mood for? Something delicious, something tasty, something big, something wet.
Could I have something amazing and brown?
Could I have something oh my God, just decadent and pink?
I'd like something tan.
Yeah, I would like a beige meat with like a. Do you have any crunchy meat?
I'd love some fresh vegetables with a delightful sauce drizzled over them. And perhaps for my main
Just
course...
a guy who hasn't heard of salad.
Perhaps for my main course, an impressive steak.
Mm-hmm. Better than the rest, if
a
you have it.
perfectly cooked impressive steak.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like a subpar glass of water.
I don't know if you guys have this here. I've only had it once before in Tibet. But if you guys have like garden fresh vegetables sort of cut to bite-sized pieces mixed together and then like drizzled or glazed with some sort of a sauce that's like both savory and perhaps even a little sweet with lots of herbs and spices, and then all mixed together. They have a special name for it in Tibet. I went to Tibet, and I've never had it before since, but I was wondering if you guys have it here. And then I would love a really big, impressive piece of brown meat.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
But they probably wouldn't take you serious if you said something like that.
No, they think I would be playing some sort of joke, you know what I mean?
It'd be really disrespectful to Tibet.
Mm-hmm. Do Christians have anything like halal or like kosher, or can Christians just eat big fat pieces of fat meat? We don't have any rules, I don't think.
Well, I think because of the New Testament, the old rules were you didn't have to worry about them anymore.
Yeah, Christ came to fulfill the old law or whatever.
Right, but since the Jews didn't totally buy into that whole deal, they still follow the, no meat and cheese and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I know that. I'm saying, like, even Hindus got some rules about that shit. Buddhists and stuff. Christians, though, the cool thing about being Christian is you can have a nice, tasty burger and you don't feel bad about it.
I mean, Jews can have a burger, they just can't have cheese on it.
I thought the meat had to be kosher, like no blood.
It depends how strict you get, but yeah, they can have a burger. I mean, on like a basic level of kosher, they can have a burger, they just can't have cheese on it.
Okay. That pastrami sandwich that we got, that place we went to was not yummy nor delectable. I wouldn't even go as far as to say that it was delicious.
I thought my applesauce and grilled cheese were yummy.
Just both of us just like quietly very stressed out, like like eating at this sandwich spot in Manhattan, and like they bring out my pastrami sandwich. They bring out, and I was like, "Did you get applesauce?" And you were like, "Yeah." And then they just forgot your grilled cheese. And then I was like, "How is everything?" And you're like, "It's not good." It's like, "How's your sandwich, man?" It's terrible, disgusting.
I thought it was amazing, and it filled up my tummy delightfully.
It filled up your tummy just the perfect amount. No sleepy, but no hungry either.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just 4 slices of American cheese melted onto one piece of bread, basically.
It was like $19.
It was good. I thought it was amazing.
You thought it was properly priced?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It probably priced for where it was, honestly.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Pastrami wasn't very good.
Oh, no. Shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up.
What, do you hate Jews?
No.
So there was a bunch of Jews in there. It was probably Jew-owned. Probably owned the whole place.
Yeah, but
Probably Jew-owned.
could you guys give me a Jewish sandwich, please? Just like...
Can I have a Jewish pastrami? It's a regular sandwich. I'm just going to complain about.
Yeah. Can I get it? It's a regular... Yeah, I'm just going to complain about every aspect of this sandwich. What were you saying about the Jewish alarm earlier?
Yeah.
Pulled brake to stop the bus.
Yeah, we're silly.
Oh my God.
Things have changed a lot politically. I don't know if you knew this, Jake, but it's never been a more important time to vote blue.
Nope.
Even George Clooney is attacking our beautiful president.
Nope. Yeah, I know. I noticed that he was saying...
George Clooney. That's probably not going to be relevant by the time this comes out.
That's okay. It's not a big deal.
In like 4 months or whatever.
We've only done so many, you know what I mean? We really haven't done as many, We've had like 2 video episodes we've ever made. And the rest are people's like imaginations and stuff.
Right.
Do you wanna, you make me wanna suck, to put my hands up and fuck, do the dance with my tuck.
What would you say if you could make a beautiful magic spell and you could only do it when you had oil all over your body?
Okay.
And you could only do it when your mouth was full of foam. and your whole body had to be painted with the oil, and you had to be glistening.
Okay.
And the spell would make a beautiful song, and you could listen to it.
Okay.
Would you ever do the spell?
So I have to be covered in some type of thick oil, head to toe,
Yeah, you love it.
mouth filled with foam, and that's the only time I get to use my spell. And the spell doesn't grant me anything necessarily, but it does give me a beautiful song that only I can hear.
And it's beautiful. You love the song.
Okay.
Would you do it?
I don't think so, man. It doesn't seem worth. I don't like being covered in oil.
I would do it. I want to listen to the song.
I don't like being covered in oil, and I don't want a mouthful of foam.
I got a mouthful of foam, and they won't leave my ass alone.
Cover me in oil, baby.
I got a mouthful of foam. I got a mouthful of foam. It's UGK.
Oh, okay. I got a mouthful of foam.
I got a mouthful of foam. And they won't leave my and they won't leave my ass of foam.
I got a body full of oil.
I got a body full of oil. And they won't leave me. And they won't let my body spoil.
Mouth full of foam, body full of oil. Secret spell song. And what is it?
Makes a beautiful song.
I don't know, Thomas.
How about,
I don't know
okay,
about
I'll
any of
come
this.
up with another spell for you.
Okay.
For this one, your whole body has to be painted yellow.
Okay.
Shimmery yellow.
Like a bright gold.
There's glitter in it, almost like a body glitter.
Uh-huh.
Then your toes have to be painted white.
Got it.
And it has to be flavored paint. It has strawberry flavored paint.
Hold on, I just want to make sure. Toes are painted white. I've got a gold speckled paint on me that's strawberry flavored.
Nope. Only your toes are strawberry flavored.
Oh, okay, but the rest of me is gold.
The rest of you is just Jake flavored and it's gold.
Okay, just a Jake flavored gold guy. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. And you have to wear a wig.
Okay.
And it's black.
Okay, like a long black wig.
Long black wig.
A gold body paint, strawberry flavored feet. Got it.
And you have to paint your fingernails green. And so that way they know it's apple flavored. Your fingers are apple flavored and your toes are strawberry flavored.
Strawberry flavored toes, apple flavored acrylic fingers, big black wig, gold speckled paint, Jake flavored body.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you could do a spell where you could ride a bike to work every day.
Okay.
But you'd have to buy the bike.
So I
Separately.
do a spell where I get to ride a bike to work every single day. But I have to go buy the bike.
Doesn't change your commute distance either.
Or nor my time, and inconveniences can still happen. Broken chain,
you
things
can
like
still
that.
get a flat tire.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, you get a flat tire.
Pretty often. It's a cheap bike.
Well, you're the one who bought it. All I can do is grant you the spell.
Okay.
You think that's on me?
No.
And also, there's tiny perverts that come and suck on your toes and hands while you're trying to drive the bike.
So when you say tiny perverts, are they...
Tiny pervs.
Okay, so they're just small sexual deviants.
They're little perverts.
Okay, little perverts.
They're like the size of Funko Pops.
Oh, so like little... Like elven dwarves are sexually deviant and depraved, and they want to suck
They're
on
not
my...
sexually deviant. They're just deviant for toes and fingers.
That tastes like fruit.
Yeah, they wouldn't try and rape you or anything.
Okay, that's good. What about the gold paint?
So drivers can see you.
Okay, so I'm dressing up basically like some sort of gay, fruit-flavored man.
What's gay about being yellow? You think the minions
Gold
are
sparkly
gay?
paint, long black wig, painted toes that are candy flavored, painted hands that are candy flavored. Just something a little fruity about that to me. At least to me.
You just be like a Simpson of color, you know what I mean? But no, I think you're really taking this the wrong way, and you're not taking it seriously.
Yeah, I mean, how
You're taking everything I say like some kind of fucking joke, and that's okay.
I'm sorry for taking it not seriously.
I'm used to nobody taking me seriously, I guess.
Yeah, that's
I guess
fine.
that's just who I am now.
Yeah, you're a
Just
fucking
a
joke.
fucking joke.
You're a goddamn joke, Thomas. Ow! Fuck! God damn it, dude. This radiator's been beating the shit out of me the whole time I've been here.
Well, if only you had a spell where the paint would have protected you.
No, I don't want the spell anymore, dude.
It
I
probably
need you
would
to
have
give me
protected you
something-
from radiator too. But you didn't even let me get to that part. No, you don't get it because I gave it to somebody else already.
Who'd you give the spell to?
My neighbor.
Your neighbor? How did he respond to his toes?
I gave it to a girl neighbor.
How did she respond to her toes being painted?
I didn't paint them. She did.
Oh. And her fingers being painted.
She painted them.
And her
that's why.
body being gold.
She loved it.
And her hair being a long black wig.
She enjoyed it.
She had to bike to work every day. She works in fucking Greenwich Village.
Grinch Village?
Yeah, she works in Greenwich Village.
Really?
Yeah.
Who does she work at?
Come on, spit it out, boy.
Cindy who?
Cindy Lou Who, boy. Come on, say it.
Oh,
Spit
I'm
it
sorry.
out,
You're the
boy.
one who lives in Grinch Village. You'd know. Oh, how were your Christmas presents last year at Grinch Village?
I got a pair of house slippers and I got a pair of pajamas.
Yeah, I bet you did. And I bet they were both scratchy.
I think they did come from Dollar Tree. They're pretty cheap.
Yeah.
They suck pretty bad.
Yeah, in Texas, here we have Dollar Tree. In Texas, they have Quarter Tree because things are cheaper down there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there at Dollar Tree, you can probably buy a house. We're so rich up here. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. That's awesome, man.
I actually bought a house yesterday.
How much does it cost?
$500.
$500 whole house? What does that say?
This is mouserug.com.
That's pretty nice.
Mouse
Mousepussy.org.
No, mouse rug. You know, I need you to start taking things a little more seriously.
Nope.
We're
No.
actually gonna have a really special guest on today.
Who is it? Woody Allen?
Yeah, it's gonna be
David Lynch?
Mike Posner. I took a pill in Ibiza,
I took a
so Avicii would think I'm cool. You don't know? You still don't know Mike Posner? He's a fucking legend. He goes hiking a lot now. I don't know if he makes music anymore. I think he's motivational on X, the Everything app.
Oh, he does a lot of. That's where the conversations happen.
Shout out to Adam Gilbert,
Comedian?
Yeah,
He's super funny, dude.
dude. The other, I think, this was right before you got here. I saw him at a mic the other day, and he has been exclusively referring to Twitter as X, the Everything app, and it was making me laugh so hard. He
That's
was
awesome.
like, yeah, I don't want to butcher it, but he was like, yeah, I've been on like X, the Everything app a lot lately. It's nice because you can do like everything on there. You know what I mean? You have DMs, tweets, you have Grok.
I love that, like, Elon just, like, likes and retweets and responds, interesting, to just, like, Groiper memes and, like,
Yeah,
you know,
it'll be like Nazi statistics.
yeah, like,
Like
FBI.
not even like skirting around it.
No.
Like undeniably just Nazi shit.
Yeah, he's, like,
Which
interesting.
I know you like that stuff a lot.
And Linda Yaccarino has to, like, she has to respond to, like, UNICEF. She's literally, like, I straight up think her purpose is to serve as, like, I'm sorry, have you ever heard of this thing called a notion or a concept? I'm struggling to have one. Thomas, it hurts. Oh, I'm having an idea. Thomas.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I'm having an idea.
Okay, I believe you.
She's like serves as like a foil to Elon's like his evilness. She has to be like the most fucking bland, like soulless. Like her whole thing is like, I've been having so many great conversations on X, the Everything app, where it all happens. And then Elon is like, damn, they're loud as shit.
Yeah.
They're loud and they're not supposed to be where I'm at. And then he goes to Israel to like, I don't know, what was he doing over there? Pretending to like them or something?
He was giving them Starlink, I think. I'm dead serious. I think he was giving them Starlink.
I hate that motherfucker so much.
Dude, whenever the Ukraine shit first popped up and he was like, don't worry, guys, I'm giving Starlink to Ukraine. That's a fucking good bit right there. They're getting bombed and shit, and he's like, hey, I got some free Wi-Fi for you guys.
During COVID, he sent a bunch of like normal CPAP machines to like several hospitals, and they were like, we don't need these. There was another machine called like See Something. He was like, no, this is the right one, and they were like, it's not. And he was like, yeah, you guys are just complaining. He was just sending like sleep apnea machines to people who like hospitals needed. They were running out of these like I almost said breathalyzers. So
the ventilators or whatever.
Yeah, it wasn't a full blown like ECMO machine, but it was something like it was something before that. It was just like a different type of ventilator that they needed. Yeah, he's awesome, dude. In Austin, so I think there's only been like 4,000 or like 5,000. Like they only did like so many Cybertrucks, right? There are so many of them in the city of Austin, and guys will wrap them in like American flags, or they'll wrap them in like. I saw one guy, he had blood splatter on his, which, dude, fake blood splatter on a Cybertruck. Now, that's what I like to call a guy with a huge penis that busts long ropes. And they have guys who have, like, Mad Max, like, patina wraps, like, Rust. You know what I mean? And all I have to say to that is, that's pretty cool. Those guys are pretty sick.
If I had one, I would probably make it into a diaper.
You do a diaper wrap
on
your
truck.
Yeah.
You know, I saw a troll the other day on the road.
Oh, like a real one?
I saw a troll.
Yeah.
There's a guy who had a Rivian truck, right?
Mm-hmm.
And his vanity plate said Cybertruck.
Nice.
So there was a guy who it wasn't in Texas or New York. It was a different state, I won't say.
Mm-hmm.
So that this guy has a little bit of anonymity.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a guy in his state, certainly, who got his Cybertruck and said,
can I get the Cybertruck plate?
Can I get the Cybertruck plate? And he looks, and it's already registered. And, you know, you can't see who it's registered to, but imagine you're in your one Cybertruck.
Mm-hmm.
Or one of your friends sees that and they send it to you and they're like, oh, I found the guy who got the plate.
Mm-hmm.
The guy in a Rivian. Which is, they're not quite all the way there with those, I don't think.
No, they're not that great.
But, you know.
None of that shit.
I'm a big hybrids guy.
None of that shit is cool to me.
I think if you want to be renewable right now, get a fucking used Prius. You know what I mean?
All the Polestars, I don't like the sanitization of the vehicle. I don't like the clean.
I don't like that. Well, they're making a bunch of electric vehicles and they're all $100,000.
That too, right? But the ones in China that they banned, like they have cool. I'm talking about like aesthetically speaking, like
oh yeah,
Teslas and Polestars. Like it's like everything looks like the inside of like an OR, like just like a surgeon's operating room. Like it's like white, clean lines, digital gauge, like nothing. Like
I get it though. Like it's supposed to look futuristic. I mean, like when Teslas first came out, they looked pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like the Model S and shit. Like
yeah, I mean, but you can do like futuristic if it's just an idea what the future would look like. Like the Jetsons looked sick, and then they made like Bel Airs look like futuristic or whatever, along with like the fins and shit, like back in the 60s or whatever. I'm saying that our vision of the future sucks my nuts, aesthetically speaking. Like our vision of like everything's just gonna look like fucking chrome, like SpongeBob. Everything's chrome in the future. Like everything is just white, clean lines, like beige, like boring. Like, dude, make a fucking hybrid or a complete EV, but just make it look like an old Firebird with like the sunburst. Like, dude, half the complaints I see from guys that just like internal combustion engines online is like, oh, all these look like shit and they're boring. Obviously, also guys who are like, oh, EVs are gay or whatever, but I'm like, just make a cool looking EV. Like the ones that we're not allowed to have, the ones in China, those are sick as fuck looking. They're cool, they're sporty looking. I don't like the. You know what I mean? Like they just look. But here's the thing. Also, I think we've talked about this before. Maybe I don't care. The aesthetics of people with money. Like, why would they make it that way if the people with money don't like that type of? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you're like a designer or whatever.
Well, yeah. I also think, I mean, not to get political, but the virtue signaling with getting an electric car is sort of like, I mean, look, it's better than like. I mean, I don't mean on an individual basis. I mean more like on a government basis, like axing any plans for like high speed rail and shit.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And then just being like, oh, we're gonna do like a tunnel for Teslas. It's like, that's not what.
Yeah.
Most people on the road. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not expressing myself well, but like it just feels like I see it and I just don't feel anything. I'm like, awesome. Now I can drive. I can be in traffic with a million other Teslas.
Yeah. Underground.
And I can drive across the country in 6 days. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want a train that can take me from here to visit my parents in 6 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, what I want really, ultimately, is I want to be in a cyber truck that I get to charge every 30 minutes.
In a tunnel 2 miles under the earth.
Yeah. Like, I think it's good that they're trying to make... I don't know. Maybe I don't have any opinions.
Well, that's
maybe I just fucking... I mean, I feel like... There's too many cars already, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's too many cars already, and they keep making more, and we don't have that many resources, and they're just using it all for like why does Kia still get to make cars?
Yeah.
I'm serious. We have so little resources left on this earth. It seems like, and Kia and Hyundai, it's like they've made some good cars, but dude, if you can steal a car with a flash drive, and you're making thousands of them, you're still making them. I'm sure they patched it, but it's like they didn't even put out a notice that was like, hey, your car's not going to get stolen anymore. They're like, hey, whenever it gets stolen, let us know, and we'll like, there's like a big lawsuit thing going on against
it's pretty
us.
bad.
We'll pay for it eventually. It's like, that's the system?
Yeah.
We made a brand new futuristic looking Telluride, and it takes up to 15 minutes to steal. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing about like the people are like, oh, like the Hellcats and the Kias and the Hyundais and the Dodges and Mopars are like the most stolen cars. And people are like,
well, these fucking crackers.
Yeah.
Tired of these fucking white people. Think they can fucking just...
Anyway, yeah. I'm tired of these Kia boys, dude. Fuck.
These fucking... Charles, get out of that car right now.
Charles, you get out of that Hyundai now.
Logan, we're gonna
Tanner, put down the fucking flash drive.
Logan, we're gonna have a serious talk when we get home.
Connor, get out.
Get out of
the Scat Pack, Connor.
Get out of the whip right now.
Connor, get out of the striker.
Reginald. White guy named Reginald.
White guy named Leonard. Get out of the red eye.
It's in like Beverly Hills. Apple. Get out of the car.
River, put down the Hellcat keys. Put down the key copier you got off of Amazon. Put down the Dolphin and get away from the Hellcat. Now, we talked about this. We've been doing this in
No
therapy.
more infinity pool. The rest of the week. No more infinity pool. You're going to golf. You're going to your tutor. You're going to tutor.
You're going to
your tutor.
You're going to nanny.
You're going to your spin class. You're going to your nanny, and you're going straight the fuck home.
You're going to Malibu, and then you're coming straight home to ski. This is what you get when you try to be a Kia boy, Logan.
Is this what Netspend wants you to do?
Is this what Kai Cenat wants you to do in Mr. Beast? No. They want you to be a good boy.
Do you think I Show Speed was doing this when he was your age? No, he was streaming.
He was streaming with his dick out. He's streaming with his penis exposed.
Do you think this is what Hassan Piker has been messaging you to do?
No, Hassan Piker's been messaging you.
He's been asking you to do your homework.
He's been telling you to do your homework and be a good little boy. And that's what he's been saying. And you want to steal Kias, Hyundais, and Mopars. Why?
Why?
Why? What do you have to gain from it? What do you have to gain?
This is why we pay so much for car insurance.
We grew up in beautiful...
Because of people like you, Logan.
Because of people like you, Logan Connor Tanner. Logan Connor Tanner, put down the iPhone charger that you used to steal.
Matthew. Evan.
Wilson.
Garrett. Put it down.
Jim Bob. California Ivy League son Jim Bob. Put down the Hennessy, Jim Bob.
Hey, put down the High Noon right now and get out of the whip.
Put down the High Noon and get out of the Kia Stinger now.
Is this what Dave Portnoy wants for you? No, it's not.
Is this very Barstool?
Okay. Oh, Saturdays. I thought Saturdays were for the boys. And now they're for theft?
I thought Hey. I thought we talked about this. This is around the time that Dave Portnoy does his pizza reviews, and you're out here copying the RFIDs to people's credit cards.
He's in New Haven right now. You know it's going to be good.
It's going to be some of the best pizza he's ever reviewed. You're out here using your flipper to cop people's fucking apartment keys, and you're stealing Kia Stingers and Scat Packs. Why?
What are we at right now?
We are at an uncomfortably amount of time that we have a lot to go.
Really?
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
You should guess.
26 minutes.
Left?
Done.
A little bit more than that.
36.
Yeah.
36 minutes?
Yeah. We got about 24 left to go.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good. Not that I'm tired of doing this. The only friend of the show, Plank fan, we were meeting him.
Shout
for
out
lunch,
to Plank, very close friend of the show.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't leave him hanging without unlocking the door, but it's going to be all fine.
Also, we have to turn that. It's funny. We've been doing these. We've turned the AC off, and I feel like I'm going to race with the camera. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because the camera battery will die if it gets too hot in the apartment. Speaking of which, I'm going to turn this on. Baby boy, you've been on my mind, fulfill my fantasy. I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams.
Yeah, I'm going to have it pointed at the camera now so that...
Baby boy, you've been on my mind, fulfill my fantasy.
Yeah, I need to get another... I need to get like a rotating fan.
Like an oscillating fan?
Yeah, and I might like put it in that corner or whatever. Mm-hmm. Where currently people can't see, but there's just a bunch of boxes.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's supposed to hit 97 here this week.
I'm not going to take one of the shirts. I already have a couple at the house. Crop it and be a gay guy.
No, go for it. You can take mine. I don't care. I don't wear shirts.
You don't wear shirts? What do you wear? You wear like fucking Knight's armor and shit when you walk around town?
Yeah.
You wear Knight's armor and...
yeah,
dude.
I wear Knight's armor when I walk around Harlem, and I just see if any women need saving.
I really didn't think you were going to get it, and so when you showed it to me, I was like super surprised. The clan hood that you got?
Yeah, I meant to get it in red because it was going to be like a Knight's hood.
Yeah.
And it came in white, and I thought, well, I've been trying to get my tan on anyway. This is going to make me look good.
Well, what I don't understand is why did you have just like you also had the big tunic? So that's a lot of people might.
It was.
You're trying to be a ghost?
Well, Alex got it from me from the Emirates, and it wasn't. It's not a clan thing. It's actually a Muslim thing.
It's like a Muslim thing, and then you just ordered. Got you. Okay. That makes sense.
I hope I brought. Actually, I think I forgot to ship my robe that he brought me.
Did he actually get you in like one of them Abu Dhabi bad boy robes?
He did, dude.
That's sick as fuck.
It fit me sick as fuck.
Did you look sick?
I did. It was like a silk blend or whatever.
Bro. Damn, I thought you were fucking with me.
I need to get my mom to ship it to me. No, I have that picture I sent you.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That's what yeah.
Oh, okay, the one we used
Dude, I need to get the headscarf. But I don't know if that's disrespectful. I think the headscarf is not a religious thing. I think it's just like a sun hat there.
Yeah, well, I've seen white dudes at the UFC events wear it, but I
think it's a formality thing.
I use that as evidence that it's not racist, and then I heard what I said. White guys in Dubai or in the UAE wearing that at a UFC event, so it's not racist when like 90% of the UFC fan base is just sick dog.
No, I think because he was telling me it's like that particular robe thing. It's like you can wear it like anywhere. Like it's like almost like you're wearing like a polo shirt and khakis or something. Like it's nice there because you can wear that into a restaurant and they're like, oh, he's good to go. You know
I love those videos where girls, it'll be like a heavily Botoxed, heavily modified type bitch. And she'll be like, in Dubai, you can leave your watch on table and nobody will come to steal because people trust each other here. And it's like, yeah, that's why. They like cane people in the street and stuff in the UAE.
Yeah, probably.
Saudi Arabia.
They do have slaves.
Yeah,
they functional slaves. They have a bunch of like South Asian guys.
Yeah.
Do their bidding.
Yes, yeah.
And I know they make money, but
it's like $2 an hour or some crazy shit.
I can't imagine it's a great situation.
Yeah, it's not. No, there's nothing good about it. Well,
they love it. They love doing it. They're probably so happy.
They're
dude.
probably like.
That's like every gas station employee's dream is having a powerful Arab guy you work for forever.
Yeah. Well, also the idea of like, when people like well-meaning, I guess like old boomer liberal types are like, but you hear this a lot in Texas from like just the older liberals that are like, they come over here and they do the jobs we don't want to do. They like it, and I'm like, I don't know if they like it because I didn't like doing those jobs. Nobody does. But they talk about them like they're like a good breed of dog. You know what I mean?
They're resigned to doing something that they have because they have no upward mobility at all.
Right,
you know
right.
I mean?
But in like hearing like an older person be like, well, they do them the best. That's stuff that's like nobody cleans a bathroom like a Mexican, and you're like, nobody builds a house like one of them Mexican guys, and you're like, is that a comp? I mean, it's a compliment, but also it's like you're talking about a person like you talk about a thoroughbred horse.
Yeah, also they don't do it better. They do it worse a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Because it's a guy who got a job from his friend, and then his friend didn't show him how to do anything, and so he's just doing his best. And then after that, he's not even doing his best anymore. Some of them are really good, and others are just guys who are like, yeah, I'll do it for cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And then they fucking do none of it correctly. And then contractors still use them because they just want the cheapest guy.
For sure, yeah. The whole purpose of being like a general
There's white guys like that too. There's every type of guy who's like that. But being a bad contractor, it's a historically significant position in life.
Yes. Yeah.
Rome wasn't built in a day, but I know some guys who could have done it. And they wouldn't have done a very good job. That drywall would have been hung in a day. That concrete would not have been set all the way before they went.
Just like some Roman general being like, well, can I have these slaves do it? But we're looking at like an 80-year project. Shit, I won't even be allowed to see it. We got these new type of guys, though. They're coming from a place we didn't even know existed. They're telling me they can get it done in 3 days. Isn't that right? God, let me read this. Umberto?
Yeah, it's okay, buddy.
Umberto, listen.
They're named that, and it's pre-Spanish colonization.
Yeah, right.
You said your name is McTeedalon?
Oaksaketchel says he can have this done in about 3 to 4 business days. I don't know what the fuck a business day is. Hell, I don't even know why I talk like this.
It's funny to be, you're like a nomadic people, and you're like, dude, I can't wait till we have get to do concrete.
Yeah. We just settled on the river. My name is Marcus Acacius. I talk like this. I'm just a special type of Roman, man. Yeah, it's sick as fuck that they figured out running water and stuff. I like the guys that believe that there's this conspiracy theory called phantom time. Where, like, if you look at pictures of, like, the old
Chicago. That's going to hop in the whip. It's phantom time.
Yeah, fuck what I was gonna say. That's much better.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. No, I'm not even kidding. It's not. Doesn't matter. What other times do you call getting in your car? Like whip moments?
Yeah. Well, I get when I had the
Rolls.
whenever I used to get in the Lambo.
Yeah. What'd you call it?
Instead of Gallardo, I'd say it's guy's cargo time, because I'd be the guy. I'd get in the car and I'd go.
You just at the Lamborghini dealership with like a very well dressed, like, you know how those.
Is it Gallardo or Gallardo?
It's Gallardo.
I'd never pronounced it correctly till just now. I'd said Gallardo my whole life. I'm a fucking.
I said Hurricane forever, and I just never. It's just a Huracan. It's You're like at the fucking dealership, well dressed Italian guy, taking his shit super seriously. So you will look exquisite in this car, sir. This is for you. This one, you are not the white card guy. You are black. Americans say murder, out car. This Gallardo is you. It's for you. What would you say makes this car yours? This Gallardo.
I would say whenever I buy it, probably
Guy cargo.
guy cargo. And that's why I call it too when I put stuff in there. That's my guy cargo.
There's not enough room. This is not for carrying things.
I'm probably gonna use it for moving. I have a moving company. I'll probably use it for that.
I'm
Large
probably
furniture.
gonna bang it up pretty bad.
This is a work truck. So.
A Gallardo's not a work truck. This is for.
Where will I put the trailer hitch on this?
You cannot alter these cars. We will sue. This is not for
I'm
this
gonna need a camber on this. I'm gonna do a Carolina.
Carolina squad.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put spokes and vogues on it, and I'm gonna put horns on the front, and when you pop the trunk, which I guess is in the front, it's gonna say I can't see shit.
He's on the phone with the fucking Antonio. He says he's going to do something to the Gallardo. He says he's going to do a Carolina squat. Oh, mama mia. That's when you drop the front of the car or drop the back of... No, you raise front of car, you drop back of car. I think. Dude, doing that to any truck should get you lethally injected. It's the ugliest shit I've ever seen. I kind of like it when there's a little stagger like this, like on a muscle car. I think it's just like... you maybe got like 2 or 3 inch bigger tires on the front and you do the back. But this...
Yeah, a slight tilt like this is kind of normal, especially if you're gonna tow stuff, because it makes it.
I'm saying like muscle cars, you'll see that.
Oh yeah.
You know, like a little. The van's kind of like that. It's got, I think, 20s on the back and then like 18s on the front. So it's kind of like. Good
like
thing I got to have it and drive it. Good thing I actually know how much there's going on over there. I think ETA for Plank Fan said he'd be here at like 2:30.
Yep.
Yeah, 2:30.
Tooth hurty? What, do you need to see a dentist?
Did you like that?
No, you hurt my feelings.
Why?
You made me feel like a fool.
You are a fool. We're 2 professional fools. We're 2 professional fucking clowns.
I'm a sage, dude. I'm a sage.
You're not a sage. You're
I
more.
say delicious pieces of wisdom that make people think everything of power every day.
You don't say that. You say.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What do I say? Hotshot.
You're more of like a rogue.
I'm not a rogue.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking demon.
I'm on demon time.
I fucking slaughter people.
I'm a fucking sinister ass motherfucker, dude. I need to be stopped, honestly.
I need to get a rug so bad. I have no idea
Dude,
I have no idea how to treat hardwood floors at all. Every time I look at the chairs on the hardwood, I'm like, that's probably not supposed to. Probably not supposed to have any of this.
Red one that we have. There's a guy in. I should be talking in the microphone. Big red one we have it's in San Marcos. They're like from Turkey. There's a guy that sells them in New Braunfels. They're real nice. They're like $180.
Guess I'm fucking made out of money now. $180 for furniture. Yeah.
Just write it off.
Yep. Nobody can hear you.
Just right off the rug, baby.
I'm not gonna ride off the road.
Right off the fucking rug, Thomas.
I'm not going to.
You always write off your subscriptions to hardcore gay pornography sites.
They're not. They're softcore. They're
Jake,
just kissing.
Jake, they're just kissing and
Just
going on
kissing
dates.
and holding hands.
They're just kissing each other's hands.
They're just drinking milkshakes in bed.
They're just drinking milkshakes in bed and kissing each other's thumbs. Baby.
Somehow, more would be more embarrassing for my girlfriend to find that out if I was watching softcore gay porn.
Yeah, they're just like going on dates and getting married and
It's
stuff.
just romantic.
Or like just cuddling in bed.
Yeah, I'm just watching gay movies.
Eden's like, Thomas, I would actually have been way less weirded out by this if they were fucking each other hardcore raw style. But these two guys are just holding hands in the back of a taxi and whispering at each other.
Yeah.
What makes you like that kind of stuff?
I'm gay.
Let me think about it for a second.
I'm gay.
Ah, man, dude, I guess it goes back to when I was a kid and I was gay.
Probably just my lifelong attraction to men, I would guess.
So what do you think, how would you explain your, I'm a old Persian therapist.
Oh, perfect. That's the type of guy I would go for.
I am not attracted to you. So please do not try to be on my penis.
Pee on your penis.
What
Perfect.
this is what gay men do. I do not agree with this lifestyle, but you're a client to me, so I will try to be as helpful to possible as to you as I can for possible. Why do you think you are a gay man?
I just really like humping. I like mostly
So,
like
but if you-
furniture and boxes, and I like fire hydrants, and I like eating kibble,
But what about this has to do with being a homosexual?
and I like to wag my tail, and,
Oh, right.
and I'm brown,
So you're a gay dog?
and I like catching frisbees with other guys.
Please don't tell me
I
you
like it
to
when a big guy throws a frisbee at me, and I go catch it.
I don't, sir. I have to. Sorry, Tomas. I have to.
And I love love girls.
To check my notes because last time you come to see me, you say you're a gay man, and now
I'm
it
a
seems
gay man, and I love to scratch my ears.
last time I see in my notes it says that you are struggling with sexuality and that you may be a homosexual.
I think so.
But now
Because
you,
after I get out of the pool, I like to shake.
but the symptoms you're describing to me, it sounds like you are just a well taken care of dog.
No, because I like to go to the park and play,
And so big man throws
and I like to go to the bathroom outside.
big man throws frisbee to you. What do you feel in this moment?
Fetch.
All right, let's do word association together. Okay? We must look into your eyes. Fire hydrant.
P.
Keyboard.
P.
Kennel. Bone. Mailman. Door. Floor. Peanut butter. Water bowl. Red ball. Kitty cat. Slug.
Lick.
Ice cream.
Lick.
Peanut butter sandwich.
Munchy lick, 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 lick.
Okay, I think I know what your problem is.
I think I'm gay.
I was going to say the same. I think you have gay dog disease.
Oh my god. Isn't that what Rachel Maddow has?
Yes. You have gay dog disease and you are also very ugly. So you may...
I understand. You're the therapist, so.
Your therapist sitting across from you is like, you have bipolar too, Thomas. And this is characterized by low mood, high moods, and to be completely honest with you, it's very difficult to properly treat. Many medications work, they don't work. But my biggest concern is not bipolar. My other concern is you are ugly as shit. Your life is not going to go well unless you do something about this. Do you have a plastic surgeon? Do you have somebody that could make you...
I have a little house outside that I sleep in.
No, I'm not. Listen, we've covered the part where you're a gay dog, you have bipolar, but oh, mami, you look like my babushka.
Oh, like a Dalmatian?
Yes, you're black with white spots. This is very alarming.
Black with white spots.
That's
Like
what a Dalmatian is.
Dalmatian? Is it a cow?
Yes, yeah, you have gay cow dog mood disease.
Mad dog disease.
Yeah.
That's just alcoholism.
Yeah. Sir, you're drinking lots of pink and orange beverages.
Mad
Oh my
dog
God, dude,
disease.
I used to fucking love Mad Dog, and my roommates would get so fucking mad when I'd bring it to house parties. They would get so fucking pissed. Because they would be like, dude, we stopped drinking this. We're adults now. And I'm like, nah. Then, dude, my favorite thing to do was to make a sidewalk slammer. For those not in the know, a sidewalk slammer is when you get a Mad Dog, probably like two definitions, depending on where you're from. A 40 and OJ. What I like to do is get the Orange Jubilee, the classic Mad Dog flavor. It's like the color of the cheap antifreeze. It's like that bright orange. It's kind of see-through. And then you drink half of it, and then you pour like a Bud Ice in it. Dude.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah, it's so fucking... And you immediately get a headache, and you want to like pull your own teeth out. It's delicious. If you drink it... if you drink it enough every day, you can lose everything in your life. I don't know if you've ever been interested in doing anything like that.
I think I'm good right now. It's
But
a little
maybe
late
later
for
on?
me, yeah.
Maybe later on you might want to lose everything. I kind of want to... I would like to... Dude, if I could try fentanyl and like not die or get addicted, I think...
You would absolutely get addicted.
Why do you think that?
You get addicted to like chewing gum.
Yeah, I mean...
You're addicted to like pizza. You think you wouldn't get addicted to fentanyl?
No, I'm saying I wish I could and then not get addicted.
You would. I'll tell you up front.
You think I would get addicted like first hit?
You would get addicted immediately. You'd be like, I think I'm actually kind of thinking about trying fentanyl again. What do you think about that? I'd be like, sounds like a bad idea. I'll probably just try it again. Probably. It's only been like a couple of hours, but I'd probably try it. I mean,
No,
I'm just, I'm just doing it, for right now. Just trying it out for a few weeks.
Yeah. You don't think that I could responsibly do drugs again?
Not long term, but the drugs that you
wanted
to do,
right?
I don't think it's responsible to even do them in moderation.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think painkillers are responsible to do in moderation.
Sure.
They're fun to do.
They're awesome, dude.
They're not as much fun to do in moderation.
No, yeah, they're awesome to do a fuck.
And every time you try something, you go, if I did a little bit more of this, it would be more fun.
Yeah, that's literally.
And then
literally, yeah. I have like
I do the same thing. That's why I don't get to do as much stuff anymore.
I was talking about
I don't know. I'm getting better with moderation, though. Getting less fat mentally. I'm working on that.
Yeah.
But I can have 1 or 2 beers and call it there nowadays, which is nice. But also one thing that helps is I get hungover more easily nowadays.
Same. Yeah.
If I drink beer,
It's a tolerance thing, I think.
if I drink beer, I get hungover more easily. And it's not, for me, it's not just a tolerance thing, I don't think. I think I'm getting like less like gluten tolerant or something.
Yeah.
Because if I drink like vodka or something and I'm hydrated or whatever, like I'm not typically hungover the next day. But dude, like I drank 1 beer last night and I had a headache this morning.
Same. Yeah. I had 2 of the tall boys, or 2.5. I think there's like half a beer there. I didn't throw it away, but yeah, I don't know if it's, well, I know what it is for me. I won't drink for a long time, and then I'll like, dude, you know what sounds good? 15 fucking beers in like 7 shots. I wanted to commend you because I know that you were like, it was like funny, but I was thinking about it and I was like, dude, no excuses, no days off. You got after it with a fucking thing of kitty litter, dude. Like that was impressive. Like I was like, damn. I'm like, I don't have weights. My gym's closed.
Well, now I had to refill the litter this morning, so now I only have like 10 pounds of cat litter. So it'd take me like forever to work out right now.
For those that weren't staying in the room where I was sleeping, fortunately for y'all, that's Thomas was working out with a thing of kitty litter, and you had your overhead shoulder presses, you had your lateral raises. Were you hitting your single leg lunges with them too, or?
No, I don't really do weighted lunges. 'Cause
okay.
I don't trust my knees that much.
Oh, okay.
And also it was like 1 a.m, so I didn't want to be doing weighted lunges across somebody's roof.
Yeah.
But I like doing leg days at the gym typically, just because there's so much more stuff and there's all the pussy little machines. I love doing all those. I'll do the little, and not for my pussy, but I like doing little machines that do nothing for me, where I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking working out right now. You know what I mean?
Those though, like
they help with squats, the hip flexor ones.
I have bad hip flexors; they're super tight and they fucking suck. Some of the girl machines, like, let me be clear. My fiance put me through like a circuit on like the girls' gym, and I'm a guy, so I'm like, yeah, I can do all these all the way, dude. I was fucked. Some of the machines, like for like glutes and stuff, like you don't target when you're just doing squats, and I do squats like a stupid animal. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to put too much weight on these. I'm going to use all of my back, all of my knees, blow my shit out, and then I will be sore because I will have worked my glutes out a little bit, but I mostly am just fucking up my knees and my legs.
Yeah.
That's how you're supposed to work out as a man. If you have good form, you're homosexual. You getting on the girl machines, they like target it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, ever do that one where it's like the glute thing and you like push your foot back?
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. I was like, I'm gonna put.
The gym has to be empty for me to use that one. I can't do it around
because you have your shit arched and you're like.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, I put like 70 or something, 60 or 70 on that, like because I'm like, well, that's a number that I'm comfortable doing this gay exercise on.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fucking extend I'm gonna have my back and my elbows out, and I'm just gonna extend this thing back, dude. My girlfriend's watching. The first one was too much, but I was like, yeah, we're doing sets of 8 on this, and she's like, okay, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to get perfect form, and the whole time, dude, I'm like this. All the veins in my head are out, and it's like, if anybody got a picture of me, I'm just like,
yeah,
bad stuff. Anyway, it's about that motherfucking time when we get to say, have sex and be cool and be fucking generous with your love.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Thanks, guys.